Game 1, St. Cloud State and Minnesota. This game was played at the National Hockey Center. Let's get you started off in the first period of play. It was all about the Gophers here as they're on the attack. Good passing, a rebound left in front. The goal would be put in by Emily West, her 6th of the season, assist to Erickson and Francis. Now a long chance for May. Here's a breakaway for the Gophers. May tries to go backhand. Ashley Nixon stops her. It was a delayed penalty, so Minnesota on the power play. May at the top. She'd work it around. Actually, good penalty killing there by St. Cloud State. Camera taking valuable time off that power play for the Gophers. They wouldn't convert. We moved to period 2. In the second period, the Gophers would blow the game open. Here's West on the attack. She goes over to Erickson with a perfectly timed one-timer. Erickson puts it in, puts St. Cloud up 2-0. Now a turnover behind the net. Zabert can't hold on to it. Laura May gets the unassisted goal, her 2nd of the season. 3-0 Gophers. The Gophers will put the icing on the cake here as Schlepper, she'll put it to the center. Now rebound, Erickson, right place, right time. She puts it in, her 8th of the year. It would be 4-0 Gophers at that point. Now Gophers some more chances, but good goaltending keeping them in the game. Ashley Nixon stopped 39 of 44 shots. Now watch this, an opportunity for the Gophers, a 3-on-0 power play. You think they got to score, right? Ashley Nixon says no. Glove save, stops the Gophers cold, keeps the Huskies in the game. The Huskies would have chances, however, in the third period. Good puck movement here by Lane to Hogan, looking for Roberts, but Nora Ratu is there for the Gophers. She got the shutout. The final from Friday, 4-0 Minnesota over St. Cloud State. Sarah Erickson, 2 goals, 1 assist. Kylie Lane led the Huskies with 6 shots. We go to Game 2, the game that was at Ritter Arena in Minneapolis, and Game 2 was much of the same for the Gophers. Brittany Francis getting the scoring going there. She goes roof on Taylor Van Denker. That was Francis's 2nd goal of the year. Now Chelsea Jones, while she's getting hooked, manages to go glove side top shelf on Van Denker, her 5th of the year. More offense for the Gophers, starting from their own zone. Look at them bring the puck up. It's going to be Tara Rasmussen. She'll fire it from the top of the circle, knocks the water bottle off. 3-0 Gophers. We're still in the first period. May, she'll pick the top corner, pulls Van Denker out of the game. Van Denker would give up 4 goals in less than a period of play. Let's go to the second period now. Opportunity for the Huskies. This time they were facing Gopher goalie Alyssa Grogan. Shot from the point, Grogan making a good pad save as she was sliding the wrong way. Now more offense as Kelly Sealer fires it from the blue line. She puts it in on the power play. Minnesota going 4 for 7 on the power play in the game. The final from Ritter Arena would be 7-0 as the Gophers put in some late goals. Grogan in net gets the shutout with 21 saves. May with a 4-point night with 2 goals and 2 assists. The bright spot for the Huskies with only Felicia Nelson leading the team with 4 shots. Nixon made 13 saves, as did Van Denker. Well, 189 minutes and 8 seconds since the last St. Cloud goal, way back against UMD when Caitlin Hogan scored at 10:52 of the third period. Other WCHA action, Ohio State at Wisconsin. We'll move straight to the third period. Ohio State is up 3-0 on the Badgers, but Sage Pecholik would start the scoring for Wisconsin, putting the puck past the Ohio State goaltender. Wisconsin would trail 3-1, and they wouldn't be done. More offense for the Badgers. This time, Kyla Sanders puts the puck in the net. 3-2 Ohio State. Wisconsin still on the comeback trail. They will complete that comeback right here. Mallory DeLuce, she'd get the game tying goal, tying it up at 3-3. So now Wisconsin's back in the game, but a turnover by the Badgers in their own zone will lead to Hokie Langen putting the game winner in for the Ohio State University. They'd win 4-3. Let's take a look at other Friday scores from the WCHA. Minnesota Duluth beat North Dakota 4-1. Ohio State, of course, over Wisconsin 4-3. And Bemidji State falls to Northeastern 2-1. Now a highlight from Saturday. It was the Sioux taking on the Minnesota Duluth Bulldogs up at the deck, getting into the scoring now. Just the first period here. It was the Sioux, Jeanette Babshishin, getting the rebound opportunity, putting it past Hars. The Sioux were up 1-0 at that point. But Fridtjonsson now taking the puck down. She'd find Emmanuel Blais, who puts the puck in the net. Blais, 7th of the year, ties the game up at 1 apiece. Now Duluth would be on the power play. Shot by Rasmussen, trickles through traffic, finds its way in the back of the net. That would prove to be the game-winning goal. Rasmussen's 2nd of the year, 3-1 Duluth over North Dakota. Other Saturday scores from the WCHA. Ohio State fell to Wisconsin 5-3 as the Badgers pick up the split. Bemidji gets swept by Northeastern 3-2. Looking at the WCHA standings, St. Cloud State still winless, still without a point. Minnesota, Duluth, and Wisconsin leading the pack at 1, 2, and 3. This weekend, Minnesota heads to Madison to take on the Badgers. Minnesota State takes on The Ohio State University. Duluth takes on the number 1 team in the country in Mercyhurst, and Wayne State travels to Bemidji State to take on the Beavers.